equipo de Argentina, so for Argentina, coming number 9, Gabriel Menendez, and number 7,
Where's the ball?
Just great effort by Montecchio, who almost had it, went out. Great job.
Coming number 5.
Well, I guess our question about whether Argentina is going to play this for real, I guess our question has been answered.
ARG brought their A game tonight. 20 on the shot clock, 5:21 to go in the fourth. Team USA with a ball and a 1-point lead, but nothing is certain right now for the United States. O'Neal wants to take Oberto. And it won't stay in there, but he will head to the line for 2 free throws. Oberto picks up his third. Mike Bibby into the game for Vince Carter.
Coach Brown's trying to find a combination that works. He's got 3 little guys in there, Iverson, Jason Kidd, Mike Bibby, have more quickness on the perimeter. Great shooting. He's been searching for a little bit to find the right combination.
One more coming for Jermaine O'Neal of the Indiana Pacers. A chance to extend the United States lead to 3 points. Duncan, their offensive rebound. A huge offensive board for Tim Duncan.
Oh, big rebound by Duncan. 1 against 3. One guy grabs him, the other one tried to box him out, could not keep him off the board.
81-77. The United States has the lead.
Great job by
Allen Iverson to steal.
Oh.
And he missed a wide open layup. Inside, Ginobili can't finish. Here's Duncan.
Uh-oh.
So big Tim Duncan.
Iverson comes in with a great steal, just couldn't finish it.
Number 5, Emmanuel Media, timeout.
Ginobili will be whistled on the personal foul. That's his third. 81-77, 4:24 to go in the fourth. Here's Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, a terrific game to watch. What if you're the general manager of the San Antonio Spurs and you have Tim Duncan on one team and Manu Ginobili on the other? What's this like for you?
Well, it's fun to watch both guys play well, but you know, you're always from the United States, so you got to root there.
Tim Duncan obviously had a great MVP season. You guys won another NBA championship. What brings you here besides just watching the 2 players?
Well, you're always evaluating talent, not only on these 2 teams, but every other team. Specifically, we've got a couple players that we've got strong interest in or draft rights to in Argentina, and just evaluating them.
One of them is Luis Scola. What do you think of his performance there?
He hadn't had a great tournament, but you know, you can't just look at you know, a few games. You've got to look at his overall performance, and he had a heck of a year and has been a good player to date. So we'll continue to evaluate that.
Did you talk to Ginobili before the game, and what was his thoughts going in?
You know, Manu doesn't speak a lot. I've talked to him all weekend. They're obviously a confident group that knows that they can play and have success against the United States. So they look forward to games like today.
A close game like this, does that give them added confidence should they meet the United States in the middle round?
You know, anytime you play well, you're going to get confidence, and you play against some of the best players in the world, and you know, who knows what the outcome will be. They'll walk away from this feeling good no matter what.
Thanks a lot. Back to you, Dave.
All right. Mike Ginobili came over before the game and gave you a handshake and a look, and he had a little bit of a gleam in his eye when you asked him if Argentina was going to go full board tonight.
You know, I've known Manu for 6-7 years, watched him play in Italy, coached against him. a lot of times, he's one of my favorite players. I have a hard time not rooting for him here because of Team USA, but just a class act and a great player. R.C. Buford has done a great job with San Antonio Spurs. You know, he drafted Jurasek, Ginobili, Scola. He's one of the first, with a few other guys, but he's one of the first to really look in the European scene.
Sanchez is back in the game for Argentina to run the point. Sanchez has the basketball back, 5 on the shot clock, and the foul is going to be on Jason Kidd.
You know, Argentina did a great job of looking at the mismatch. They have Jason Kidd on Nocioni, who I think Kidd can match up with Nocioni inside. Nocioni's tough, and he's a bull in there, but they don't come much stronger than Jason Kidd. But Argentina, with a little bit of patience, got the ball inside and Nocioni.
Andres Nocioni at the free throw line with a chance to bring Argentina a bit closer. One more.
You know, speaking of San Antonio, they have the possibility to start 4 international players with Duncan. Ustarovich at center, Turgaloo at small forward, then Ginobili and Tony Parker outside.
It's an all-world squad. Duncan swings it to Bibby.
Good ball movement. Good
Iverson. Huge 3 by Allen Iverson.
Just a great job of going into Duncan. Duncan having patience, swinging the ball to the weak side, swung the ball back to Iverson, who had the patience to knock down a 3.
Ginobili hits the front of the rim on his 3 attempt.
Well, we have a takedown on the floor between Kidd and Nocioni.
They both recover and make it up the court. Big trip now for the United States to put some distance between themselves and the pesky Argentinians. And another foul is going to be called.
Oberto has really played a super game, offensively and defensively. 28 years old, has always been the type of guy that everyone's talked about and hasn't seemed to be able to break into the NBA, but is always on the cusp and saying, well, what about him, what about him? And he's shown tonight that he can play.
He certainly can. Fernandez now with 3 personal fouls.
What's the weak side between Kidd and Nocioni? We got a takedown. We got. That's great. No foul, no harm. No, that's no problem. And they got a little tangled up.
He's got his hand. He's got his foot on his hand. Jermaine O'Neal hits the free throw. One more for O'Neal. It would give the United States an 8-point lead. .3:11 to go in the fourth. The United States with an 8-point lead. They have been absolutely tested, truly tested for the first time in this tournament tonight.
Jermaine O'Neal stepped up and made 4 crucial foul shots. Oh, nice pass by Sanchez.
Sanchez whips it in to Oberto, who scores 87-81.
Oberto's got 17 points. This guy, he has played terrific.
Jermaine O'Neal with 22 points tonight for the United States. Tim Duncan has 15. Here's Iverson. Not this time. Nocioni fouled by Vince Carter.
Not a good foul.
That's Carter's 4th.
That's one thing that Team USA, and I know they all have stars, but one thing they have to try to guard against is don't go one-on-one at the end. Be a team all the way down. You have too many good players. Great pass by Sanchez, final Oberto. That was all.